done here. Regers again on the serve. And a quick play that time for Allianz Milano. He has played in Toulouse, Montpellier, and he has been huge for this Cisterna team so far this season. This time they attack from the left-hand side. Opportunity to set from the middle. Longest rally so far. Friedrichshafen. The Frenchman, Farah, to serve once more. And relatively routine, but very effective. Piccanelli initially dug that one out. Back to a three-point edge. Good block in the middle. A solo block as well. Can't do anything about the next opportunity. Milano, very resilient. You see how Cisterna was crowding the net, leaving the opening at the back. Well, that's... And Regers. That's a fine shot by Barum. The 21-year Efe Barum, one of the youngest players on this, doing the most damage, winning points for both clubs. And that time, Farragut for Cisterna. Just thumping. And again, the blocking, not that effective here for either club. Lead, Lucer. Finesse on the serve. They go to the right-hand side, and that's always a good recipe. Finish. And the trusted finisher, Foyer. Again, Lucer. And finally, Milano takes the lead. They're fouled. Oh, they went back to that right-hand side with... And that time, Catania couldn't... Who also played in Greece as well with Olympiacos on the serve to try and even this first set. No, but the finesse by Porro. Paulo Porro, the little dink. I'll actually make that Ishikawa. It's Yuki Ishikawa, the 28-year-old from... On the serve for the home side. Big play by... Leading by 2 and trying to serve it out. Block back, and Milano takes the first set in dramatic fashion. It is Teo Farah, the Frenchman. Home team that didn't even take their first lead until it was 20-19 match before losing in 5, 3-2. Milano had won 3 matches in a row up to that point. The one thing about Milano, they have played 5, have gone the distance, playing all 5 sets. Cisterna, meantime, a team used to trailing 7 out of the playoffs. Now Milano comes back to tie it at 3. Made a big difference. Look at the triple block coming. And Ishikawa was huge in a Coppa Italia quarterfinal win recently for Allianz Milano. Now Farragut on the serve. Classic. Terrific technique all the way around. And then on the finish as well. Koziski digging it out, pounding it home. Milano trying to draw even. Second set leading by 1-0. And fourth grade. His sister, a high school and college champion. That's down the line. And a point. Andrea Rossi getting the point for Cisterna. Oh, how about that? A perfect circle of Cisterna, perfect circle of defenders. As Zonta, and just exquisite touch to get the point and get us back even at 10 apiece. That's good stuff. That's good hit by Farah. Kept alive, though. Good defense on both sides. But finally, the season, well, Allianz Milano unbeaten at home this year. So, two teams with contrasting records. Now Regers on the serve, long run up. Gets it to Dip. And not a great set. And that forced Cisterna backpedaling in. And another good serve from Milano. The lead is 3. And now Koziski. Catania runs it down, well behind the baseline. And then Ishikawa. Cups. And Milano feeling the confidence and the momentum now. The height on that set there with a guy like Piano. Catania on the set. Ishikawa off the block. And Milano extending their advantage. Mate Koziski, the 39-year-old. He's been their top scorer here today as well, but Cisterna just doesn't have the depth that this Milano side has. Don't have as many options to go to when they need it, as Ishikawa continues to torch. Matteo Piano. Good set by Koziski. Ishikawa again. And he's... So they were anticipating. Free ball here for Cisterna. From the left-hand side, double block. Catania again sets it up. This time to the right-hand side, and that's just so well done by Milano. From the right-hand side, nobody in the middle, and Milano up 2-0. This team has been struggling all season long. Just 4 wins against 9 losses. 1 spot out of the playoffs at this point. Cisterna just needing something positive to happen here. It has been a struggle. Looked good in the early portion of the first set, but things really finding the net. And now it is Regers. That's some good power. Cisterna's biggest lead in any set was back in the first when they led by 4 points, 10-6 at one stage, before Milano came back. The point to Milano. Off the tape. Catania again. And it's a game of strength at the net. Ishik now in 5th place here, coming into this match today. Looking for their 8th win of the season. Oh, it's a good delivery through the middle. Daniele Mazzoni. Coming off a back injury, the Italian international. Left for Belgium, now back with Cisterna in Italy now. And that's Ishikawa. Farragut. Ishikawa from the other side this time. Helps in the block. Down the middle. Again blocked by Milano. Now that's hand strong, raised high. Ishikawa now on the serve, tied at 9. Milano's defending has been exquisite here in recent points. Again, the blocking makes the difference at the net for the home side. And they take the converging, not leaving any room in between each player. That's quality blocking, good defending. And that time, Milano hitting it long with Ferreregers. Players come together at the net. And on the second, in set number 2. Catania this time, no trouble receiving the serve. And that's more like it. Koziski. High toss off the top of the net. That certainly helped on the serve. Tough break. So important defensively there in the red jersey. Milano by 1. Cisterna trying to tie this third set. And they do it with a block. And now Matteo Piano, the 33-year-old, serving next to try and give the home side the lead once again. Backside set. And now Cisterna trying to keep this rally going. Now here's the serve for Palapora. Oh, that's a good one down the line. Good backside set. Ishikawa. Every ounce of juice. And now Milano trying to take the lead once again. Oh, and they're going to get a huge break. Boy, oh boy, that one just squeezed. Ishikawa helps to keep it in play. Oh, another good defensive play to Ishikawa, who finishes the point for Milano. He's been almost as equally a liability on the serve for Milano. Damiano. And hammered across court. And now it's Agustin Loser from Argentina on the serve. Milano by 1. Third set. And no mistake that time. Nedkovic. Alexander Nedkovic up the middle. Wasn't going to tie ball game. 22 apiece here. Set. Melgarejo digs it out. He's going to get a chance to finish it here, but it's blocked right back at him. The double block and the point to Cisterna. They are. Ishikawa receives it well. Block back and out, and the point to Milano. Delicate serve. Ishikawa sets. Up the middle. And Allianz. And now for a straight sets win here at home. And Milano will get the win here at the Allianz Cloud Arena. Oh. Well, we're going to get a challenge. Some of the celebration, if nothing else. A sense of inevitability, though, that this one is going to stand and Milano is going to get the win. But on match point, the challenge for Cisterna. And an unsuccessful challenge at that, so Milano does in fact get the victory. And Allianz Milano, a straight sets win over Cisterna.